Welcome to the Cherrywood Podcast with me, Simon Burridge, and the love of my life, Rachel Burridge.
Aww.
Go for it.
Hi, welcome to the Cherrywood Podcast. I'm Rachel.
Hello.
No. Hello.
I'm Simon. It's the Monday morning podcast. How's everyone doing? Got a bad ankle. Had enough. I pulled my ankle New Year's Eve. Ninja Warrior in it.
Warrioring.
Ninja Warrior in it. And it's still hurting. We filmed a wedding yesterday and it's back to square one. I've hurt my ankle again. I'm not happy. Not happy at all. I'm having to use my foot like Charlie Chaplin upstairs and stuff, sideways. Feel like I'm old.
But when you went to speak to that girl and she said, "What have you done?" You went, have you tried this? Have you tried that? You went, a little bit.
Look, I've had massages and stuff.
You had massage once.
Didn't focus on the ankle. Didn't tell them about it.
Have you been to physio? Have you contacted anyone about physio?
I've done physio before, right? And it
doesn't matter. Have you done it on this time? Look, if you can then say, I have tried every single thing. So if you do have to go to the doctor, you can then say to them, when they say, I've done physio, try this, I've done that, try this, I've done that. So then they've got no other option but to look at your ankle. If you go there and say, have you tried physio? And you go, oh, I tried it like 2 years ago. They're just gonna refer you to physio. If you go there and say, oh, I haven't tried this, I haven't tried that, then they'll go, try this first. So get all that stuff out the way and done first. And then when you go to the doctors, you'll then be able to say, I've done all that.
See how much she goes on?
I'm just trying to help you here. I can quite easily shut up about it.
Well, show me how quite easy that is. Oh, yeah? Jeez. Anyway, I'll soldier through.
Mizog today.
Soldier through. I'll carry on shooting weddings, editing this, while you just sit here talking, then that's it. You think that's what the podcast is. You just sit here, talk a little bit. Oh, that's good. I'm enjoying this podcast. Arsehole here is the one takes it away, edits it, puts it all up online. You don't even know what I have to do this podcast and what I've achieved personally on this podcast. 100. No.
You personally.
Currently, I'm gonna put my phone up like that. It should work. Oh, look. 13,351 subscribers when we film this. This is coming out on Monday. What's the day? Saturday?
Yeah.
So we filmed it Saturday. It's coming out this Monday. Or you're listening to it on a Monday. We filmed it Saturday, 2 days ago. 13,000. And let's see if it goes up while we talk. 13,351. 13,351. Let's see what that is at the end. Isn't that exciting? We'll just leave it up like that. Oh, I've left my phone on. Is that your phone or mine?
No, it's literally came from there. And then you had the cheek to blame me. Is that your phone? No.
Right, let's have the phone off then. And now I've lost the 13,000 now. There it is. Still 351. I bet it doesn't move. It has spells in the morning. It's going up 1,000 subscribers a day, but it just seems to happen in the morning, doesn't it?
Am I allowed to talk, or am I meant to be quiet on this podcast? As this is your personal achievement, apparently.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome for this, Rachel. You may proceed. Let's talk about who was on Friday.
Can I just ask, what is your goal at the moment then for your personal goal for this personal project of yours? What is your
idea? This whole podcast, my idea. So we started on the 1st, or roughly the 1st of December.
Mm-hmm.
We said, let's get 1,000 subscribers by midway 2024.
So June time
June 2024, 1,000 subscribers. We got 1,000 subscribers by mid-February, I think. So,
yep.
So 2.5 months.
January,
2.5 months.
Right.
Let's not exaggerate, Rachel. Yeah, 2.5 months. And then we said, all right, then that's really good. We've done very well there. I've met my goals there.
Your goals.
So I changed my own personal goal to 10,000 subscribers by June. Boom. We started getting like 1,000 a day, and the rest is
It's true.
history. And we're still not, still not known by anyone. But we've got quite a lot of subscribers.
That's good. We're getting something out there. We're getting the message out there. We're getting vendors on. We're getting wedding vendors on.
Lots of people contacting us. Can we be on your podcast? You two are amazing. Well, you, Simon, are amazing.
Sorry, let's rebrand this today. The Simon Burridge Podcast.
Oh, thank you.
There we go.
It's about time. So don't do that sign. You can't do that sign. It might mean something else in a different country. We have many countries watching us.
Okay.
Thank you, everyone in America. Thank you for everyone in America for watching us. Very, very nice of you to watch us. Oh, I'll tell you what, we're changing it up a bit. Excuse me. We're changing it up a bit. We're not going to put adverts at the very, very, very start. We're going to put adverts right now. This is going to be an advert bit right now. Bang. We'll be back in a second. Bang. Just wait in there.
For the advert. You don't have to wait.
Oh, yeah, I can cut it.
You can cut.
Yeah.
Today's sponsors are Angelo's Interiors, specialising in kitchens, bedrooms and bathrooms. Go and visit their showroom today in Gillingham. Their web address is angelosinteriors.com.
Boost your business with WPS Kent, Health and Safety Consultants, offering training in London and the home counties. Keep it simple, keep it safe. Explore more at workplace-safetylimited.com.
Dimodici Associates, Chartered Structural and Civil Engineers.
Based in the UK with a worldwide reach.
Visit their website on dimodiciassociates.com.
We're not talking about this one. But bang, you're back. You're back. That was our sponsors. And thank you to our sponsors. Special thanks to Dimodici Associates, who've decided to sponsor us for the rest of the year. Very, very good. Thank you, guys. And we love you at Angelo's Interiors. And thank you so much also to WPS, who are health and safety contractors. We've just, actually, why am I thanking these? We've just mentioned, they've just been on. And the other one is the... Snug Dubs is on there. Yeah, they're on at the end. Snug Dubs are on at the end. Austin's Eatery are on at the end as well. So thank you to them. And the other one, the Dreams Academy. Thank you also to Dreams Academy. Yeah.
Thanks.
That's good, isn't it? Sorry about it. So, yeah. So we're going to start we're going to entice you a little bit with the podcast. We're going to talk for a bit. We're probably going to talk. We're going to then talk about the sign. And then when they've said what time the sign's going to fall down and clap.
Oh, with guests, you mean,
with
not
guests.
with us.
So when the guests say, right, I think it's 10 minutes, clap. I go, right, we're at 10 minutes. We're just going to go to
ad break.
Not our sponsors. Here's a message from our sponsors. Here's a message from our sponsors. Because I'm sorry if the sponsorship annoys you, but that's what keeps this podcast going. So we can't thank them enough. And if you would like your company to be exposed to 13,000, has it gone up?
I don't know. I can't see it.
What was it? 351?
Yeah.
Damn it, it's still on exactly the same. If you would like your company to be exposed to 13,351 subscribers, people that are going to be notified as soon as we make something, then come and see us. It's not a bad price. Not a bad price that we do. We do batches of 5 offers as well. So 5 podcasts for a certain price, depending on where you want them in the podcast. Start, middle, or end. Middle being the most expensive, which is weird because no one ever gets in the middle of our podcasts, especially when you're on it.
This is just slag me off day.
Yeah. Every day is a slag you off day. Yeah.
I'm sorry to get a bit of a complex.
Oh, don't do that. She's got this trick. Have we mentioned this before?
Maybe. Do you see how? Do you want me to do it now, live on the podcast? See if I can cry.
Yes, right. This is it. Rachel.
No.
Rachel's got to see if she can cry on the podcast.
No, I can't.
Why can't you?
Because you're making me laugh. Whilst you're talking, I'll try and do it. There we go.
Okay. Oh. Just imagine being married to me.
Oh,
you are married to me. The rest of your life. Or the rest of my life.
Well, I don't know who's going to die first.
Okay, I've gone croaky again. Excuse me.
Right, so who have we got coming up?
Got to stop slapping my lips as well because I don't remove any of that lip slapping stuff, which must drive you all nuts. But you're still here, 13,000 you're still here.
What do you mean lip slap?
When you go, just before you talk. You don't do it, I do it a lot. Okay, who was on? Chris Harding was on Friday. I hope you enjoyed his podcast. If you haven't seen it, go back, have a look at his podcast.
It's we had such a fun day filming that. It was so fun.
And we followed him around the cafe for about half an hour and we filmed all that. So you can see there's a bonus podcast for Chris where he's just talking to randoms and he goes into a cafe, does some tricks for people. He moves away from those people. They then leave because they finished eating.
Not because he was shit.
No. And he just tricks on other people. Then he goes back to the table where he did the first people and starts eating their leftovers. So rank.
Or did he? That's the thing.
No, he did. He definitely did. He definitely, unless that's a magic trick. It's exactly the same role that guy left. And who have we got this Friday, Rachel?
We have got Kelly Tolhurst. She is amazing. You looked at me like we didn't. We have Kelly Tolhurst this week.
We do?
Yeah.
But I'd like to not tell you who we've got to see if you know.
Who's coming
Who we got week after?
So this will be my first week back after being ill, right? So is it Paris?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure. I don't know who we got. So we got Kelly Tolhurst. She's MP for Stroud and Rochester. Or Rochester and Stroud, I think is the way it's worded. But you're going to find out about things like the King's coronation, the fact she is privy councillor to the King, and that never goes away. She will always be a councillor to the King, which is wicked.
But that again was a really good podcast to film. She was really lovely. We don't go into politics because we've already said to her and said countless times on here, we don't do politics. But she was really interesting to listen to and to question, and she's just a really nice person, actually.
Yeah,
really nice person.
Agree with her or not on her political views, right? And I agree with some of them. I don't agree with some of them. It's just the way life is, right? But she gave us a story about her first day at Parliament, which is mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just mental. People running the country. And
just do this.
It's just you think, blimey, you would have thought it'd have been a bit more organised than that.
Yeah.
You know. And and all the events she's been to, she met the Queen, she's met the King, she met him when he was a prince, and now she's a councillor for him. So she sees him fairly often. It's just
not like down the high street.
Yes. Hello, Charlie. You all right, Charlie?
How you doing today?
How you doing?
How's the wife?
Yeah. So it's very good. And what else did she mention? She was at ship surveying company that she grew up basically with her father's company. He used to survey ships and all that business. She talks about her father. She talks about the fact that she has decided, because we asked the question, can you have a job and be a member of Parliament? And you can. At the moment, she said you can. But she's chosen to sort of step back from her business and just be full-time member of Parliament.
She spoke about how she got into it and everything like that as well, didn't she?
Very good.
It was really interesting.
It's not worth you listening to it now because we told you what happened.
Yeah, I was going to say, why are you telling everyone?
No, there's lots to it. And she was a good laugh as well, you know. I make the point, I don't know why, I told her we'd get naked halfway through. That was literally the first words I said to her.
And she laughed.
So I thought, she's all right.
She's all right. She stayed, so...
Yeah. And we might be doing some stuff with her in the future. Let's see. But that was very good. What else are we talking about today, Rachel?
So World Book Day was this week.
World Book Day. Did you see that costume we did our son? He got on the news. Was it South East?
BBC South Eastern, yeah.
BBC South Eastern.
And the amount of people that were texting you, my mum, everyone were like, have I just seen your son on the TV? Have I just seen your grandson on the TV? Yes, you have.
So, yes, he wanted to be Optimus Prime and his dad delivered and his mum just painted it.
Well, no, you engineered it and then I had to sit there every
Well, you say
night.
engineered it. I used no rulers. I measured nothing. I did it all by eye. You're welcome, everyone.
And one person I don't know what they were commenting on, but it said that those floors aren't straight or something.
So we posted it and someone's put, that flooring's out of line.
I don't know if they were talking about...
No, they're talking about the flooring. In our kitchen being out of line. Bad, poor installation, that is. And I replied, you know that's a step there. So it looks out of line because it's a step. The flooring is perfectly in line. It just steps down halfway through our kitchen. I'm like, why am I having this conversation? It's meant to be about Optimus Prime, not pissing flooring in our kitchen.
Why would you comment on that? Oh, that's really bad decor.
It's just someone having a laugh. He did come back. I replied. I said, the flooring's perfect. There's a step. I said something like that. And he went back, good costume, no? Do you know what?
I love those
You
people.
lot just want a reason to complain. And I find it hilarious. We'd love to hear from more of you. We'd love you to comment or contact us with any changes.
Horrible things.
Yeah, you can slag it. Look, I've got the thickest skin. You can slag the hell out of us if you want. I don't care. Slag us off. I really don't care. It helps ratings. All the comments help ratings. So so we can call on wedding vendors. We have, like I say, we have a wedding vendor section where we get lots of wedding companies in, but we also get lots of other companies in. Any companies with a story or anyone with a story. We're going to have some celebrities in soon. We're going to have a celebrity footballer in, Wimbledon top scorer in, because he deals with the celebrity soccer charity that we're also going to be at soon. So, and we'll have the old Ricky Groves. We nearly got him the other day. He was available. We wasn't available. We had to blow a celebrity out. Sorry, Ricky. We're just not available that day. You're just going to have to try harder to get on the podcast, is what we said.
Shut up. We love Ricky.
You do. And we might be getting Barry from EastEnders in. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, we might be having Barry.
Oh.
We're talking to him at the moment.
But we do, if we've got wedding cake people coming in, we've got florists coming in, we've got dress people.
Yeah,
Am I right
so we're
in
going to
thinking
get
dress
some
people?
flowers. We're going to have some food, right?
Yeah.
We need a steakhouse in. Oh, just get a local steakhouse in.
What's that one?
I don't know, but they could bring a hot plate in.
We could stake it up.
We'll just use the cafe downstairs.
We can just go, and here it is.
I need food. So if you've got, if you've got a kebab shop or if you've got anything like that, it's a business. Come on board, come down, have a chat with us. Want to know about your life? Want to know about if you're a kebab shop? We want to know if you were born in England or if you emigrated to England and opened a kebab shop. Anything like that. Anything. These stories from real people. That's what we want. Stories from real people. We want to find the character from real people. As you found this character, Simon Burridge's
character.
character.
You are talking a lot today. Have you had coffee or something?
You just gave me some paracetamol.
No, aspirin.
Aspirin.
Oh, yeah, for your dodgy.
Because I don't know if you know everyone, I've got a bad ankle.
Oh, did you know he's got a pacemaker as well, everyone?
I do have a pacemaker. Do you want to find out more about the pacemaker?
No.
No. If you want to find more out about the pacemaker, you comment and say, tell us, Simon, more about why have you had a pacemaker since you were 27?
You said 26.
Well, it sounds better. Say 26. Has anyone else subscribed? What was we? 350? What? 30? Oh, the phone's gone off. No one. Yes, it's still not gone up. I just knew that would happen.
Do you need an internet for that to happen? Do you need like an internet connection?
You have a point. Let me see if I have to refresh it.
See, I'm not a stupid.
It's gone up. It has gone up. 1353. 353 now. It's gone up. There you go. 2 subscribers. And we're just sitting here talking. And they're not even watching this because this is pre-recorded.
Can I just say as well, World Book Day, going back to Ted's World Book Day, that took you, about a week to engineer and then about 2 weeks to sit there and paint every night to do another layer and layer.
I did it all from eye. You showed me a picture of one. I went, all right. And then I just cut it out. I even got his head size right.
You did?
Straight away.
Randomly.
I didn't have to redo it, did I? It just all. The only thing that wasn't quite in proportion was probably the wheel size. And we had no wheels. Do you know what I had to use? My own black socks and stick them to earbud box.
Earbud box from the pound shop.
We found round earbud boxes in the pound shop. Cut them in half.
But when he came out, he was missing a exhaust, yeah, and the bottoms of it, where the bits of it on his legs,
scraping along the floor.
He was scraping along the floor,
but it still lasted the day,
and he wants to keep it. Where we're going to keep it, I don't know.
Oh, God.
But going back to sort of like him on TV and everything, my friend Kate and her daughter Harriet, they did a competition because Kate runs a small business that does perfume, makeup, a bit of everything really. So if you need anything like that, that's who you go to. So I've used her a few times for perfumes, and she did a competition that day. And she said, show me, everyone in her little group, show me all your World Book Day costumes. So obviously I go on there, boom, Ted's on there, transforming and everything. And she said to me, Rach, you pissed me off. She said, I'm so glad that we don't have to compete with you anymore because you put us other mums
We do.
to shame.
For some reason, we just love it, don't we?
Well, I just think when our kids say to us, I want to be this, if they want to be that and we've got the ability and the creativity to do it,
we do it.
Do it.
Do you remember the science? Oh, excuse me, the science one.
Tilly.
She had a hat on. She had this hat on and it rotated.
Oh, yeah.
It was a science. It was just a hat.
It was a hat competition. Science hat. Yeah.
So we put this hat on her, and we had the sun in the centre, and planets were rotating
all of
around
the planets.
her.
She named them.
And every time we took the hat off, it stopped. I put a switch on it, and you put the hat on, it would go around.
Yeah.
Another competition won. Bang.
Ted then used that. We stripped that back down, and then Ted used that as a dinosaur one as well. And he had a pterodactyl, I think, that was moving around the top. That's right.
We changed it to dinosaurs. Same hat, still one.
Yep.
No one noticed. What was I going to say? Right, okay.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just going back to... so anyway, this competition. So she put a competition on there, put Ted on there, and her daughter Harriet actually said, hands down, Rachel's got a win. So I've won a bottle of perfume now, thanks to Kate. So thank you very much for that.
Get Kate in. Kate, come on. Kate, come on. Kate, come on.
Kate, come on.
Kate, come on. It sounds like Cape Canaveral. Kate, come on. We'll get you over, Kate, because she sells different fragrances and things.
Perfumes, makeup, cosmetics for girls, like body lotions and everything like that. She'll sell a bit of everything. But some of her products are really good. I've used like some of the makeup removers and some of the eye makeup and stuff. And it's really good.
We miss her, actually. We don't see her much now.
She's
right. Like, she's one of those parents. Oh, I love her.
What was the one story?
There was what was it? It was something.
Christmas.
It was the kids had to dress up as something.
Yes, it was a Christmas. It was like year 1 or 2, and they got to do a Christmas play.
Yeah.
So I think it was like the nativity play.
And the school took photos of them. They took all photos of these kids, and they put the photos up on the wall and said, "Would you like to buy them for £1?" So every parent goes and buys them. Kate goes, I don't want a picture of her in her leggings.
Yeah, because I think she was just a narrator or something.
Why do I want a picture of her in her leggings? I've got loads of them on my phone. But you just buy it anyway, don't you? She don't. She's so blunt.
Oh, God, I love
don't want a picture of her in her leggings. I get to see her every day. Why do I want a picture of her? I love you, Kate.
Oh, she cracks me up.
The other thing is, you saying we haven't got space for Ted's Transformer. If anyone's seen that Transformer suit, he's 7, but he's a small 7, so it's probably ideal for a 5 to 8, I'd say.
Yeah.
That'll fit a kid 5 to 8. If you want your kid to have that Transformer thing, message us some heartfelt bleeding message, and then we'll get Ted on the show, and we'll say, Ted, look, this little boy or this little girl really would like your suit.
You've got to pick.
Would you be happy to let them have your Transformer suit? Because then it gets it out of our house and it's your problem. And we'll paint it up a little bit. I'll do it up again. I'll stick the exhaust back on and stuff. And you'll get the underneath Optimus Prime thing and mask as well. It's not a problem, which is the real stuff.
The thing was, because he had wheels, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm putting them here because they were stuck by his head.
He couldn't get up.
He had wheels on his hands. So he actually had the box. He had wheel hands and wheels on his feet. But we worked out that when he actually had the hands through on the wheels,
he couldn't push up.
He couldn't push up, so he couldn't get up.
But
we had to stick him.
Before we even had trouble with that, I Velcroed them the side so you can choose to wear the hands or not.
Or stick them.
So that was a right result. That I did that. I'm so clever. Thanks. Yeah, I just did that thinking maybe he don't want to wear the hand. And we didn't realise, we couldn't work out that was the problem he was having when he was wearing them.
Because the hands go on top of the wheels and you put the cup there so he couldn't push down.
Yeah, he couldn't push down on
the
squish
wheels.
the cups. Yeah. Anyway, so if you would like your kid to have this transfer, have a look on our shorts. I think it's on our shorts.
Yes.
Have a look at our short videos. You will find a Transformer, short Transformer video. If you don't find it, then message us and we'll send it out again. It's not a problem. If I can be bothered, I might put a little square here somewhere. Oh, just hit myself. Square here somewhere with a bit of that video on it so you can see the Transformer video. But message us and give us a good reason why you think your kid should have the Transformer suit. And I will try and talk Ted into giving it away because we don't want it in the house.
It's huge.
Don't want it. Just don't need it.
I think it would take up half his bedroom.
Obviously, it's going to be hard to ship it. So if it can be someone within the UK, that would really be helpful.
Maybe local.
Oh my God, I hadn't even thought about this. I'm going to have to get a box to put a shitty Transformer thing in.
It's not shitty. But he walked around like he was the dog's bollocks, didn't he? The smile of him walking into school and all of his friends saying, Ted, you look so cool.
Yeah.
That just That just made me.
And we're all signing it as well. Not that anyone cares, but we're signing the inside of it, so you're not embarrassed about the signatures that no one knows. And we put, all the best from the Cherrywood Podcast inside it. All right? If anyone wants to.
Right, so let's just recap. If you're a wedding vendor and you want to come on, email us, get in touch with us. If you're a local business, you want to come on, talk to us.
Come on.
We've had weddings this week as well, so we did have a wedding yesterday and it was a lovely wedding.
Yeah.
Really funny couple.
Really good.
Really made us laugh. And that was really nice actually. So we are getting into wedding season now as well, but we are, hence why we film these, and we do have a backlog of these. So when we are busy at weddings, we can still post. So you will still be able to see an episode of the Cherrywood Podcast every week.
Correct. Well done, Rachel.
Thanks.
Are we done?
Yeah,
We've got the day. We've got no kids today. So we're going out and we're not doing anything dirty.
I think we might have to have a discussion about your attitude towards me because you're so mean.
Sorry about her, everyone. Anything else we needed to discuss today? If you've got any ideas for extra bits you want, we have the funny bit of the old thing, sign falling off the wall. I'm thinking of getting guests to, like, maybe next season. When I say next season, I mean next year. But I might bring it in early. I might get a little dartboard up and get them to throw 6 darts, and whoever's got the top score.
6? Why not 3?
No, because you want something decent. 6 darts. 6 darts. And their total score gets put on a leaderboard, right? And then the winner of that leaderboard gets £100 to a charity of their choice. I think that's a good idea.
Okay, we'll think about it.
I thought about it. I've decided. It's my podcast.
Oh, sorry. Scratch out Cherrywood. Simon's podcast.
Or any other ideas like that you want us to talk about, I like the idea of that thing where they say Beatles or Oasis, Star Trek or Star Wars to guests, but everyone's done that, haven't they? Let's see if this has gone up anymore. It's gone off, I know that. Right, we're going to end the podcast now, and we're going to let you know how many it's gone up since.
Refresh it, because I'm sure it's not doing anything because of the internet.
No, I think it is doing things. It hasn't gone up. It went up 2 in half hour, but okay. There's a spell between like morning and 10 between 7 and 10 o'clock. It goes up 1,000 a day, which is amazing. So at the moment, we've got 13,353 subscribers. As you know, I'm a Cheltenham fan, and I'm going to celebrate when it gets to 27,111, because that's the capacity of the valley. So that means I've got the full valley here, and we're nearly halfway to there.
Great.
It's exciting, isn't it?
So exciting.
Anyway,
right.
We're going to go. I think we've bored you enough. Where are we going to go? We're going to go to Ashford, didn't we? Ashford Outlet.
Don't know.
So if you see us at Ashford Outlet, say hi. We won't be there because it's 2 days ago.
And on that note, have a lovely weekend and a lovely week, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
You talk some shit.
You talk shit. This podcast has been brought to you by Snug Dubs Camper Van Hire.
Roam the world, park anywhere.
That's snugdubs.co.uk. This podcast was brought to you today by Austin's Eatery on Station Road, Strood.
Try the Viking Challenge.